Hi, beautiful. We're reading in A Course in Miracles in the text, chapter 22, Salvation and the Holy Relationship. And we are in section 6, the light of the holy relationship. Paragraph 4. This holy relationship, lovely in its innocence, mighty in strength, and blazing with a light far brighter than the sun that lights the sky you see, is chosen of your Father as a means for his own plan. Be thankful that it serves yours not at all. I'll pause and say, isn't that great? I love that sentence. Be thankful that it serves yours not at all. Because we're taught that if our small self has its plans met, then we're really missing out, because God's plans for us are much more magnificent. Nothing entrusted to it can be misused, and nothing given it but will be used. This holy relationship has the power to heal all pain, regardless of its form. It's quite a promise. And we're taught elsewhere in A Course in Miracles in the text that a holy relationship is a relationship that's whole, that isn't based on lack, where you're not going to another person trying to get something from them, but you're showing up in your wholeness, in your completion, and they're showing up in their wholeness and their completion. You know, a mortal, a very worldly relationship or friendship is, what can I get from you and what do you expect in return? But a heavenly friendship is, here I am, enjoy. I don't need anything from you. I'm just enjoying your company because I love you. This holy relationship has the power to heal all pain, regardless of its form. Neither you nor your brother alone can serve at all. Wow. We can't, that's really profound. That's quite a thing to say. Neither you nor your brother alone can serve at all. Only in your joint will does healing lie. For here your healing is, and here will you accept atonement. And in your healing is the sonship healed, because your will and your brother's are joined. Before a holy relationship, there is no sin. The form of error is no longer seen, and reason, joined with love, looks quietly on all confusion, observing merely, this was a mistake. I'll pause here and let's just sit with that. When we're not in judgment, when we're in love, we can recognize that there are errors in thinking, but we can look quietly on confusion, observing merely, this was a mistake. We all will make mistakes. Mistakes are a blessing. They're a way to learn. If we couldn't make mistakes, we couldn't learn, we couldn't evolve. We're not assuming ill intent. Cause and effect. As we go through life, we're going to do things that in retrospect were stupid, but we didn't know in the moment. And the truth is, people, if they're sane, will make sane choices. And if they're insane, they'll make insane choices. But we can have pity for the insane and compassion rather than judgment. You wouldn't walk into an insane asylum and judge everyone in it. You would have pity and compassion for them and wish for their healing. And that's a way of looking at the world through the eyes of Christ that brings peace and is accurate. And then the same atonement you accepted in your relationship corrects the error and lays a part of heaven in its place. How blessed are you who let this gift be given. Each part of heaven that you bring is given you, and every empty place in heaven that you fill again with the eternal light you bring shines now on you. The means of sinlessness can know no fear, because they carry only love with them. Child of peace, the light has come to you. I want to read that again, and I want you to let that sink into your heart. If you're watching this video right now, this message is for you, and it is true for you. You, child of peace, the light has come to you. You are a light in the dark. You are a bearer of the light. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Beautiful, radiant soul. You bless the world by virtue of your being, by simply being here as you. Thank you. The light you bring, you do not recognize, and yet you will remember. Who can deny himself the vision that he brings to others? And who would fail to recognize a gift he let be laid in heaven through himself? The gentle service that you give the Holy Spirit is service to yourself. I'll pause and say, because in A Course in Miracles, we're taught that to give is to receive. The gentle service that you give the Holy Spirit is service to yourself. You, who are now his, must love all that he loves. And what you bring is your remembrance of everything that is eternal. No trace of anything in time can long remain in a mind that serves the timeless, and no illusion can disturb the peace of a relationship that has become the means of peace. When you have looked upon your brother with complete forgiveness, from which no error is excluded and nothing kept hidden, what mistakes can there be anywhere you cannot overlook? Thanks again for being here. Beautiful, radiant soul. I love you. I'll see you soon.